Sorry. It is Thursday, November 5th, and I'm playing with EK tonight. This stream was taken over by Alan on Tuesday on American election night because I was distracted by the election. And I won't pretend to still being distracted by the election, given that it hasn't been officially called. But it's there are fewer updates than there were on election night, and so therefore I can provide my mostly undivided attention to Bridge and providing you with a satisfactory viewing experience. Uh, let's go over how we've played recently. On Tuesday, Alan and I, we made a couple mistakes. Overall, I thought we played better than we normally did, but we still only took second place in our direction with a 58. EK and I got a 56% last week, also good for second place. So I haven't finished outside the top two in quite some time. Had a pretty solid stretch going. Uh, Hopefully, our Thursday luck's going to come out again. We'll get a lot of good stuff happening. But here we begin. We're playing against Bevan and Dronny in round one. We'll see if this is one of those revenge round games. Depends on how many pairs are in the tournament. Looks like three board rounds. Time to say hi to the ops and think about what I'm going to bid. And EK is probably going to provide the alert here. I have a 10 count, so I can decide if I want to open this a weak no trump or diamond or pass. I think I'm going to pass. Um, it passes with the field. One no trump is also like a weak no trump is reasonable. It's just that I don't want to lie all the time. And I feel like if I'm always going to open this kind of hand, one no trump, I might as well just put it on the card. So I'm going to pass this time. You could make an argument that I should open a one no trump, 10 to 12, or even a one diamond, 10 to 16, non-vulnerable. But sitting in second seat, I feel like that would be preempting my partner as much as it's preempting the opponents. So I don't mind responding to partner's opening bid and seeing what happens. Now, partner's in fourth seat, and EK knows that I'm limited to whatever the heck I have here. So over one spade, partner knows that I have the most 10 points. Indrani's coming in with two clubs here. I can't double to show hearts or raise spades, but I can bid two diamonds, and I think freely bidding here makes sense. And I'll bid again if I have to, just because I know partner has some minimum strength for partner's bid. Over three clubs, I have to decide if I want to come in. The opponents probably have three clubs. I can't say for sure, but I feel like sitting three clubs is a losing bridge here. I'm going to try three diamonds. If partner really hates it, partner can pull me to something else. I have spade tolerance. I don't know if partner will infer that, but not, it's okay. Partner going three hearts here. So over three hearts, partner probably has 5-4 in the majors. And I think it makes sense for me to revert back to spades. Partner with 5-5 in the reds, sorry, 5-5 in the majors probably would have been three hearts over three clubs. So I think just taking preference to three spades is the right call here. So partner will be in the 5-2, but because I have good spade cards, the queen jack, our spades should be manageable. The diamond suit might not be that helpful. Okay, so partner has got an interesting hand for a fourth seed opener, and I sort of didn't see it coming. Just because the fact that I have 10 points and partner has 7 high means the opponents have 23. So first of all, how does three clubs do? Three clubs is a great contract. I think that it probably makes you're off the ace of clubs, a rough, maybe a spade, maybe a heart, but three clubs is for sure going to make. So if we want to get equity out of this hand, we're going to have to either make this contract or go down no more than 2 because we didn't get doubled. Now that might be a tall order. It depends on the position of various heart cards, how many heart roughs might take place, but it looks like we won trick 1 in the heart suit. For some reason, nobody played the ace of hearts here. Indrani either underlet her ace of hearts or Bev decided not to play the ace of hearts. And neither of which makes that much sense to me. Anyway, partner's pulling trump. After partner cleared the club suit, notably. And what that does is allow, I don't see any reason not to rough here. It allows a rough and slough possibility, maybe, but I don't know how important that is. Also, partner was probably hoping that somebody holding the ace of spades would duck after the queen of spades was run off of dummy. It's not happening here. Um, Here, taking the heart pitch is perhaps not the right call, just because if you rough a, I don't know, this might be right. I trust partner's instincts in playing this one. Sometimes the opponents do strange stuff. So here comes the rough. Um, that's too bad that we had to lose that. But the good news is that partner can rough in, pull trump, et cetera, et cetera. I think all the trump are gone now. So this should be 140 for us. I think 140 is going to be a good score. Certainly passing with partner's hand is wrong there. Looks like somebody's making, what do you call it, 10 tricks. So I have an 8 count. I can't open an 8 count, so I'm going to pass. But let me just quickly take a look at previous ones. So 3 passes to Indrani. We'll see. I'm going to pass over whatever Indrani bids, but he's bidding a club. Some bids are going to happen. On this deal, the lead, of course, was the king of clubs, or the jack of clubs for some reason. And then Indrani shifted to a low heart here. The low heart shift was decent, as it turned out. Holding onto the ace of hearts ensures that when you get in, you can give partner a rough. So after the heart shift, partner played a club to the ace and then attempted to pull trump. Bev did well to win the first round of trump, but what she needs to do is give her partner back a heart rough. And she might be able to infer that, or get a heart rough by playing a heart to partner's ace. But I guess she couldn't see that far ahead. Indrani, with the inspired low heart play, held this contract to 3. I wonder how many other people are going to be in spade part scores. So somebody's in 3 spades doubled. We weren't lucky enough to get a double. I'm going to wait just a little bit after Indrani's 2-no trump bid, because it is, in fact, a skip bid. Pass. But North-South have the strength, at least, for 3-no trump at some of these tables. And of course, as I predicted, 3 clubs is making. So the contract's 2-no trump. Neither opponent has bid a major. I think that I'm probably going to lead a major. Ace of spades and the 8 of spades might make sense, or I could just start with the 2 of spades. The ace of spades lead gets me a view of the dummy, so if I need to switch to something immediately, I can take advantage of that. The ace of spades could also, knock down or help squash a doubleton spade honor in some hand. I think I'm going to start with the ace and then play the 8 of spades. Okay, so this is what dummy looks like. Dummy's weak, 5 points. Indrani should have about 19. The 6 of spades looks like a low spade spot. I haven't seen the 7, but I also haven't seen the 4. So Indrani will probably play one of those. So it looks like partner's encouraging spades here. With the 10-9 and dummy, that is a little bit scary, but I don't think it's scary enough for me to shift to a heart here. I'm going to continue spades, and hopefully we'll be able to, if partner is king, queen, jack, we've got 3 spade tricks coming. But if not, we should still be able to get a couple of tricks in the suit. So a jack to the king. The partner has queen 7 of spades that I need to put a spade through. I also have 4 clubs to the queen jack, and if Indrani has a hand with, say, 5 clubs to the ace king, that could be worth 2 tricks on defense. And it also, importantly, puts me on lead to put that spade through. So here comes the ace of diamonds. Unfortunately, Indrani's not immediately going after the clubs. I think she'll probably win 4 diamond tricks. In addition to her king of spades, makes 5. If she has the ace king of clubs, that's 7. Having the ace of hearts would put her up to 9. I'm going to pitch my 4 of hearts here. Odd even discard says, don't like hearts, low suit preference. So Indrani is going ace, king of clubs, I'm sure. Partner pitched a heart spot. I don't know where the ace of hearts is, but I'm sure if Indrani has it, she'll play here. Okay. The trouble here is that partner could be end played. If he doesn't, if partner doesn't have a club to go to my hand, and I don't think partner does, then I'm not getting my club tricks. And now partner presumably has a spade and the 7, the high spade and the 7 to win the last 2, to hold it to 2. But if partner had another club at the end there, then we would have been able to beat it. Partner did pitch a club at one point, but I don't blame partner for that. Declare, I think, can always set up a heart trick eventually by just playing hearts off of dummy. So I think Tuno Trump is probably par here. Yeah, seems normal. And Indrani has, what, 18? So it's not a hand strong enough to bid 3 no trump unilaterally. This seems like a reasonable auction and probably a reasonable defense. Hmm. Okay, so hand number 3 of the set. I'm in 4th seat. Partner's passing. I have a good diamond suit, well, a half decent diamond suit that I'm probably never going to get to bid. So declare did well to play the 8 diamonds. And then partner either has to throw a heart or throw a club there. If partner throws a heart, declare just plays hearts out of hand, and EK has to either give up the spade position or just play clubs, and the tempo's there for the hearts to get set up. I don't know if Indrani would have done that had EK pitched a heart, but that's what could happen. All right, so Bev jumped to 3 clubs. North bid 4 spades. I just need to think about how I want to defend this. So with South bidding clubs, jumping in clubs, and Indrani insisting on spades, I have to think about what Indrani is going to do to play this hand. So is she going to try to set up the clubs in dummy? Will clubs set up? How many clubs does Indrani have? How many spades does Indrani have? If Indrani has 7 spades in one club, and this auction's consistent with that, what side suit should I lead? Should I lead my queen jack 5th of diamonds or a heart? I think that partner probably has a heart suit of 5 cards and also doesn't have a good suit because partner didn't overcall. I think the right thing to do is to lead the jack of diamonds. Okay, so look at that dummy. A heart probably would have been the right call, but that's an awfully strong dummy. 18 high, as indicated by the jump bid, but tons of aces and kings. And okay, so we can confirm Indrani started with 7 spades. I think the only way to beat this hand is to get that ace of hearts off of dummy, because those clubs are going to set up, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tricks. But what about over tricks here? So if there's a club set up, then she gets the rest. If I play a diamond and Indrani has to ruff, then she can go ace, king of clubs. She can ruff back to hand, pull my last trump, cross the ace of hearts. I have to play a heart here, get rid of this ace of hearts first, and then hope that partner has enough protection. Interesting. Indrani has some cards. Well, the trump are now pulled, and this comes down to whether or not clubs are running. So we'll find out. Oh, she is queen jack. I don't know if I buy this, but as it turns out, she can't really go wrong. Ace, king of clubs does it. Club to the jack, overtake, run the clubs works. So I'm just going to accept. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. They should be in a slab of some kind, probably 6 spades. It's true that passing out the hand yields the same number of match points as bidding and making three spades, just because the opponents have the hand, and the only way we get more than we would had we bid and made three spades is if for some reason we make four spades, we get doubled in three spades, or the opponents overbid to five clubs, none of which happened. But still, I'd call that a slightly above average board for us. I'll take it. Board two, I think, should be decent. Yeah, so it looks like most people in Tuno make three. Holding it to two is good enough for, average-ish. And then this last one, the opponents took 12 tricks in spades. They can't really do worse than 12 tricks. But they can end up in four clubs. On board three, are you supposed to overcall two diamonds? I'm drinking a peach and orange sparkling hard tea from Collective Arts. It contains gluten. There's a sticker on it. I also contain gluten. And I contain gluten because today I made a deep dish, or I would call it not a deep dish, but a pan pizza and some cinnamon rolls. And having eaten those, I'm very full of gluten. So that round went reasonably well. We played good bridge. We had decent things happen to us. The problem is not how we played. The problem is how the opponents played. They didn't give us any gifts, and oftentimes we play against those two, and we get quite the gift. So, hi Casper. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for showing up. If you're not Casper and you're watching, I will point out that actually we have Casper in the room right now. He's playing Magic on a different computer. It's supposed to be a surprise. Surprise. So, partner's opening a diamond here, but my hand's not strong enough to respond. So I'm going to pass. And it's also not strong enough to make it double. So no chance of me bidding here. Don't want to fool partner into thinking I've got something when I don't. I should also say hi to the ops. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to let them play three clubs. Three clubs is probably making, but I don't think I want to stick my neck out. And yeah, I feel affirmed when I see this dummy. Looks like I've hit a ton of spades. So what's going to happen here? North has a club overcall. Any club finesses are going to be working. I have the king of hearts. If partner has the ace of hearts, we've got a couple of heart tricks. Partner has the ace king of diamonds, we have a couple of those. Two of spades looks to be from a doubleton, though it could be a singleton. A seven of spades is the highest outstanding spade spot. So not entirely clear what's going on. All right, so club to the king. Partner puts in the eight of clubs. And my only signal here is going to be to encourage hearts, because that's the only card I have left in my hand. The king of hearts. I just did a misplay. All right, so we've got a couple heart tricks coming. That's good. Partner's playing a low heart here. Partner had, what, the 9 or 10 of hearts, played one of those, I'd play another spade. But I feel like if partner's going to play the lowest ranking heart, I need to shift to the 10 of diamonds instead. So this forces out the ace, and if this hand were to take a little bit longer, it might have been the right thing to do to lead a diamond. I suspect, yeah, okay. So, yeah, sadly, my lead was wrong, and that caused us to shed a trick. Or was it? No, the diamonds can always be pitched on the top 3 spades. So that wasn't really a tempo thing. It was more like it was always there. So here in second seed, I have to decide if I want to open this pile of junk with this 5-card heart suit. It's not a great hand, but I think I will. I'll rebid 2 clubs over a spade. Partner bids 2 clubs. That is a game force. Hopefully partner doesn't have that, because my hand is as min as it gets. Okay, this is an artificial game force, and it starts a relay sequence. This is 10 to 15. And I have to show my clubs. If partner bids 3 clubs to further refine my shape, then my bid would be 3 spades, showing this exact 1, 5, 3, 4 shape. Oops. All right, looks like I get to play it. The opponents know my shape now. They don't know my strength, except in that 10 to 15 range. Partner is probably expecting a spade lead, because partner should know that I have a singleton spade. So I assume that EK is expecting a spade lead and bid 3 no trump accordingly. My weakness of hand could be good, could be bad. We'll see. Well, it can't ever be good here.
That's also terrible.
Well, it's a South's lead. It's naturally a spade lead. So good news is we have 6 diamond tricks off the top. We also have 2 black aces. The spade lead, of course, is the killer lead. And I have no choice but to finesse here, because I'm known to have a singleton. And my 2 shots on this hand are a working spade finesse and a working club finesse. So first thing we're going to do is try the spade hook. Spade hook. Spade hook works. Great. Now I can run 6 diamond tricks. If I ran 6 diamonds, I have to come up with some pitches from hand. The other challenge with running diamonds is that the ace of spades is sort of stranded there, because my diamonds are my entry suit. I can afford to try a club finesse first. If the club finesse succeeds, then I'm at 10 tricks. If I run my diamonds before trying a club finesse, then there's no guarantee of getting back to the ace of spades. So I think before running diamonds, I'm going to try a club hook. Also, the opponents don't know I have running diamonds. and the opponents can't take more than 2 hearts without me regaining the lead. So 2 black finesses working. We're up to 10 tricks. Now the question is, can we get up to 11? If I lead a heart to the king and the ace of hearts is on side, then we're up to 11 tricks. If it's offside, they can take 3 tricks. But then they can always take 3 tricks. So I'm going to try the heart hook. This is probably not working. Yeah. Here comes a spade back, I'm sure. Interesting. It's a heart. So I think Archie would play the Queen of Hearts if Archie had that card. So I'm going to try putting in the 9, and if the Queen of Hearts is where I want it to be, then I'm happy. It's not, so I'm not. But yeah, so the defense does well to cash the Queen of Hearts here. If they don't cash the Queen of Hearts, then there is the possibility of a squeeze happening, but it's not actually happening here. So let's claim the rest. The lie of the cards is, I would say, good, because first of all, we're making 3-0, but also 5 diamonds is not a great contract. There might be folks there, and they might go down. Of course, we can't beat the people who get to defend 4 spades doubled, but that's just bridge. So the question is, do I open this one? It's red on white, but it's a good, suit. So I will open this 1 spade. Somebody made 5. Now, if you, okay, well, I think I could have always made 5 if I knew the lie of the cards in advance, just by ducking a club and then getting 3 clubs. The question is, do I double over 2 hearts here? And I don't think we have any kind of mandatory doubles here. So unfortunately, holding a minimum and just this pile, I'm going to pass. If I'm not forced to bid, I'm not going to bid. All right, the lead is the 10 of spades. I don't know if it's a singleton or a doubleton. I think there's a very good chance it's a doubleton. If it's doubleton, I can consider, a partner had a penalty pass. I can consider not playing my ace here. And because of the lack of entries in the rest of my hand, I think I am going to duck trick 1 and then get back in later and play some high spades. Interesting, the Queen of Diamonds is immediately led by South, hoping for a heart finesse. And partner should be on the same page as me, I think. Having seen the King of Spades show up, partners should know that spades can be freely continued. I'll start my spades from the bottom here. But I don't have the ace of clubs, so my preference isn't that strong. The 10 of clubs from partner indicates that partner probably also doesn't have the ace of clubs, so I'm going to play my ace of spades instead of the 8 of spades here, because I don't want partner to declare a free finesse. Interestingly, partner has thrown off 2 clubs. Partner would therefore be out of clubs, and I should probably hold on to all of these. I'm going to get rid of my diamond. Looks like we're beating it by 1. So maybe I could have doubled, but it's still super shaky, as you can see. Very close. Looks like a different line. The So Declare can do well by not fooling around and immediately attempting to knock out the outstanding hearts. Declare should be able to, by playing like a low heart to the 10, get 4 heart tricks. The king of spades is 5. 2 minor aces is 6, 7. The diamond finesse and the second round diamond finesse is 8, 9. Definitely, this was a hand where I think the trick 1 decision ended up being key, whether or not to play ace or low. Looks like Declare can always get by either way, but after I duck the first round, Declare's on a pretty narrow path to making this contract or making it with the over trick. First of all, you have to actually take the ace of hearts here and immediately take your diamond finesse, pitching the whatchamacallit, pitching the spade loser from hand or something like that. All right, so how did this round go? Board 4, we defended 3 clubs. It was definitely their hand. Unfortunately, other north-souths are going down in things, and that didn't happen at our table. So bad board for us. Opponents did well to stop where they did. Board 5, we were in 3-0. We took 10 tricks. You can take 11 if you duck a club, but this is also better than 5 diamonds. We bid our and found our game, so I'm happy with the score there, even though it's sort of in the middle. And then this last one, I think, should be decent. We just got a plus score. We didn't overbid. The opponents didn't end up in a club part score, which I think would be better. Yeah, you can see that there's a lot of north-souths in a no-trump contract here. And this happens when South opens a heart. And wait, how does one no-trump happen? So we've got, South is my left-hand opponent. Yes, and so South can choose to open one no-trump with a 5-card major with a balanced hand and honors and all the suits. And if that happens, one no-trump makes. One West is in hearts. So EK overcalls 2 hearts over one no trump on one hand, which is a bold statement with an ugly suit like that, red on white, and no singletons. A bold and brave West. Yeah, and I'm definitely the only person opening there. It was aggressive even for me. And it led to a positive swing, so that was good. So I think that we're keeping pace with this round by getting a positive swing on board 6. I think last time I checked it was a top board. Yeah, so it looks like it's a top so far, which I will, of course, take. One no trump would have been a sad sight. We can get 4 spade tricks, maybe the king of hearts, and a club. Well, it's not the end of the world. We might be able to get 6 tricks. Hmm. Well, in between rounds, I can see of more ballots have come in from the great state of Georgia. We'll see how great it gets. Georgia is within 0.1% right now. Donald Trump is up by less than 4,000 votes, with obviously votes left to count. So it's Ray and Sandy. Hello. Okay. And Pennsylvania should have Biden taking the lead tonight, I'm sure. Right now, Trump's up by 1.1%, but as soon as like Philadelphia ballots come in, it's over. Arizona's going to have a big ballot drop at I think 9 p.m. Nevada updates every day, but Biden should only expand his lead there. Um, North Carolina is probably going to have an update in like a week in which the margins shrink in half, but the Republicans will still beat him. But yes, I expect Georgia to go the way of the Democrats this time. Making for a fun, expensive, and exciting double runoff on January 5th for control of the Senate. Well, I don't think I'm bidding with this hand. Let's see if partner can escape undoubled. Partner does. All right, so partner's got a nice little solid heart suit, but we're not making this, of course. We have losers and spades and diamonds and clubs and probably a spade ruff. So that's 6 losers. We're going to be down to 3. After that, it's just running the hearts, and we shouldn't lose a heart. Interesting. Sandy shifts to a trump. Perhaps not the right choice here, because this not only allows EK to draw trumps, EK can also cross to the spades, which are now winners. Oh, I guess I miscounted the spades. The spades are 6-3-2-2. So the yeah, so all the hearts can be pulled, the spades can be run, and the minor suit cards in EK's hand get pitched for making an over trick here. Yeah, so Sandy unfortunately pulled the wrong card out of her hand. The one card she shouldn't have played. Unless she has the ace of diamonds and had the chance of underleading the ace of diamonds, that would have also been incorrect. But poor Sandy. And poor Ray. You can see 4 hearts is down 2 at a different table, but made 5 at ours. We'll take it. 1 heart opening by Ray, and this hand's not good enough to overcall 2 diamonds. All right, so this has escalated quickly. I have to think of a defense here. Can it be right to play a high heart first? Probably not. I'm not feeling that. I think leading a spade honor is probably the best call. So maybe the 10 of spades. Looking at Dummy, Dummy's got a pretty strong hand. The defense here is probably just attack spades, but I might not be right about that. Still don't know where the queen of spades is. I do have the tempo to try a club. Partner's discouraging clubs, though. And again, looks like partner's discouraging diamonds, too. I think I just play my jack of spades and see what happens. Yeah, nothing to it. Just the ace king of hearts and the ace of spades. Uninteresting. Okay, next hand I have 6, so I'm passing. One no trump by partner. That should be 15 to 17 and fourth, but my hand's not good enough to raise. Probably about 20,000 votes left to count in Georgia, and if there's a margin of under 4,000, and most of them are from blue areas and mail-in votes, then Biden's going to win the state of Georgia. Yeah, it's within 0.07%. This looks like a hand where actually we have a four spade fit, and spades in theory would play better than no trump because of the holes in diamonds, but the defense hasn't really been able to touch the diamond suit, or hasn't done so far. And we'll have the tempo to set up some club tricks. And of course the spades. Ray pitching diamonds is a clue that Ray probably has a sensitive club card. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't paying careful enough attention to the location of the 9 of clubs. But does Ray have queen 9 of clubs at this point? I'm not sure. Now, I think EK actually does better to duck around to diamonds, but besides the point. Yeah, ducking a diamond just gives you a little flexibility at the end. Okay, both the clubs are good, so no need to duck anything, right? Okay, the 9 of clubs is there. Guess I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, I think you want to duck a diamond there, and then that sort of can potentially squeeze somebody in hearts and clubs, but it's not happening here. But we were in 1-0, we made 2. That's going to be a good score. If we're in spades, we have to lose a spade, a heart, ace of clubs, a diamond, and the only question is, do we lose another club? And I think the answer is it depends. But 1 no trump making should be good enough. Also note that EK's 1 no trump opening is standard. So there's not going to be a lot of folks running and finding two spades making. According to the double dummy on this latest hand, a low diamond lead is the killer, not the king. Low diamond lead. Why not the king? Well, presumably what you do is you play a low diamond to partner, and partner, if they get in, can continue diamonds. On a king of diamonds lead, I think as declare you probably just hold up around, and then there's no way method back to north sand if there's a round held up on hearts. So playing a diamond, a low diamond maintains flexibility. Or rather, I should say the entry to North's King of Hearts. The defense would get 3 diamonds. The King of Hearts is 4. Probably the Ace of Clubs 5, and a spade is 6. No, I guess the defense on perfect play sets up the heart suit. And the way to set up the heart suit is to have South repeatedly play hearts through, run the jack, play the 4, and then you use that king of diamonds as the final entry. So let's do the export analysis thingy. So let's pretend the king of diamonds was led. I'm pretty sure that declarer does best to duck this, but winning might be the same. I think the key could just be the entry to the north hand. Yeah, you can see that if that wins, then the South can't put through enough hearts. You just hold up one round, you win your ace the next round, the hearts are safe. On a low diamond lead, let's say declarer wins the ace, and then being able to see through the backs of the cards, decides that they want to start with a club to the king, or actually, how do you play that suit double dummy? Let's say a spade up to the king and a club to the queen. Here, let's say you play second hand low, up comes the queen of clubs. Then, being a smart cookie, you duck, or you take this club. Yeah, you take the club, and yeah, here, looks like you have the flexibility to play a round of diamonds. But after that, what you need to do is shift to the jack of hearts. Yeah, so you shift to the jack of the hearts, say declare holds up around, or yeah. Putting on the queen might not be wrong. You put on the queen, then declare, or then North is able to go diamond to partner, or even king of diamonds works there. But say say you win the ace. Oh, what the heck just happened? I did it. But say you win the ace of hearts here, and you want to set up the spades. So what you do is you play your ace of spades, and you attempt to duck a spade to south. But at this point, a heart through will kill you. So say you cash your 10 of clubs. North throws off the king of diamonds. Say, I don't think North needs that card anymore. And then you play a spade out. And you play the 9 of clubs here, and you're squeezed. Well, not really. Throw the spade. But on the... Yeah, you've got 2 winners in the cards. Anyway. Hope you're all having as good a night as I am.
Has been called yet?
Nothing's been called yet.
Whoa. How much is that final?
No,
Okay.
not the final Georgia margin.
Okay, so there's still votes to count.
Still votes to count. Still tens of thousands of votes to count.
0.07%.
Probably
Wow.
like 20,000, and I don't know if that includes provisional ballots.
And both of those Senate seats that are open are in Georgia? Or wait, no, there's 4 that haven't been called yet.
There's a few Senate seats that haven't been called yet, but the Georgia ones are because both of those are going to go to runoffs in January. Very, very close election, right? Well, it's not going to be close when Pennsylvania is fully counted, but it feels close right now. Wonder what the tipping point state's going to end up being. Looks like the Michigan margin was fairly comfortable, like 2.6 points.
Crazy.
Yeah, late arriving, not late arriving ballots are very democratic, but the later it gets counted, generally, the more democratic it ends up being. So Michigan's pulled away for the Dems. Other close states that are going to matter on the margin. Pennsylvania, Wisconsin has already been called, but it's very close. Like the margin's very close. So let's say Pennsylvania goes blue and Nevada goes blue. That's 26. That puts Dems at 279. And even minus Wisconsin, that's 269. So it'll be whatever EV is closest after that. That'll be the tipping point EV.
Has Wisconsin,
Wisconsin's been called, but it's very close because everything's counted there. I'm guessing the tipping point state will end up being Arizona. I think Arizona will probably be less close than Wisconsin and Georgia.
And we'll finish counting before Pennsylvania?
Well, no. Pennsylvania will finish counting before Arizona. But in terms of if you're looking to see, had the margin uniformly shifted between candidates,
man, you guys finished this round quite quickly.
The state that would matter would be probably, my guess, Arizona by probably, a point and a half or something like that. Right now the Dems are up by 2.1. It'll narrow a bit and then stabilize.
Any fun auctions yet?
Nothing too fun.
All right, I'll be your good luck one opener. Shit.
Okay, so here, 12 count. We've agreed that we're playing 10 to 12 first seat, red and white. So I'm opening this one no. I have a maximum for my bid. So you gotta love the maximums. And those queens are useful in a no trump contract. I got 5 cards that are a queen or higher, which is great for a 10 to 12 hand. Unfortunately, I have no spot cards. Everything is 7 or lower. So
is there a response that Eric can make that puts you as a responder in a relay auction?
We removed relays over no Trump openings and replaced them with other stuff.
Okay.
So not really. We have systems for finding minor suit slams over these guys, but nothing the way where I'm showing my exact shape and location of high cards.
Okay.
At least not at this time. So 2 diamonds is the overcall by south. No alert indicates that it's a natural overcall. Partner, as partner would have over one of Trump pass with his 10 to 12 range, 2 hearts and 2 spades are natural into play. We play a double here as a penalty double, and 2 no Trump is different than it would have been over a pass, though. Over 2 diamonds, 2 no Trump is forcing me to bid 3 clubs. It's a convention called Liebensal, forcing me to bid 3 clubs. And then partner has a range of options over my 3 clubs, including pass, with a hand with long clubs that wants to compete to 3 clubs. Partner, of course, is probably not going to pass 3 clubs and has one of the other hand types.
What do you think that double means?
Probably George has clubs. Unclear. My hand is worse if George has clubs. But EK is passing, and I do have a good club suit. So I have to consider if I want to pass 2, but 3 diamonds is the bid by North. And I don't think I want to compete further. Even if we have a 10-card club fit, which is possible, I still don't have enough controls to be confident about the 4 level.
What about a double?
I don't have partner's not promising any strength for 2 no trump there, so I'm happy to just sit back. Now the 10 of spades here could be the singleton or top of a doubleton, but on this auction it's very likely that it's from Jack 10 and partner's leading the second of touching honors. I have the queen, so I have to decide if I want to encourage with the queen, and partner probably isn't under leading the ace or king. I think spades are a good long-term investment. So hopefully EK will remember that the 7 of spades is actually more encouraging than the 3 of spades when defending against a suit contract on the opening lead. However, the Jack of spades seems to have won this trick. So I'm a little confused because the EK would not lead the 10 of spades without a doubleton spade. I think that probably George did not alert a 2 diamonds that was meant to be diamonds in a major. And as a result, partner led the, why did partner lead the 10 of spades? Not having the 9 or the Jack. And we'll find out. It's just a bit of an odd situation here. Partner wouldn't have played the 10 from King 10 either, so I don't think my low spade on trick 1 is costing a trick. Yeah, partner did have a doubleton spade and a singleton diamond. So George has 2 more spades to run. Partner also has, according to my brain, 10 cards in the partner discouraging clubs. Also, a spade ruff here is not optimal because it's a winner. You want to discard something there. Then decide if I want to switch to my queen of hearts or my ace of clubs. Now, if George has, 9 cards in spades and diamonds, I need to make sure we win our tricks first. If George has, okay, I think I need to start with a queen of hearts here. Because I retain the ace of clubs if I need to put a club through. Partner's probably playing the 10 from 10 Jack here.
Your chat's hidden. I don't know.
Maybe I should have played a low heart. I don't know. Anyway. George has a winning spade in hand and can pitch a whatever here. I will also note that the 5, 9, 7, and 3 of clubs are all visible. Partner couldn't discard an encouraging club. That being said, I think we're going to get our club trick or tricks if they exist, and they don't. What a strange hand.
Ooh, that's a nice
I guess my heart play was not effective. But still, they ended up in 3 diamonds there. And
how many clubs can you
they
guys
missed
make?
something. How many clubs can we make? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 losers in a club contract. So we're down 1 in a club contract, including 4 clubs doubled. The club contract would have been 4 clubs, so it wouldn't have been a safe sacrifice. I'm happy to just let them play in a part score when they're cold for game. Or
someone made 3 clubs? Damn.
Yeah, well, 3 clubs is making. We were in 3 clubs.
That's true.
But 4 clubs does not make. Partner's overcalling one heart here. I have 4 points and 3 hearts. I have to decide if I want to bump this up to 2 hearts. When North bids, say, a spade or 2 diamonds or something. Well, North is bidding 2 clubs here. The 2 heart bid will shut out a 2 diamond rebid. So I think I'm going to make the bid, even though my hand is kind of garbage. The ace is useful and the 3 hearts are good, but there's no reason to bid any more with my hand after 2 hearts. Looks like a partner has decided to unilaterally take it to the 4 level. No, it's not unilateral. I did raise it freely. Yeah.
Whoa, 6 bids.
So far, let's see if North bids 5 clubs. North does bid 5 clubs here. I wonder if we're going to force, I don't exactly know, but if I double, partner won't bid. So maybe I need to double this. Yeah, I do feel like because partner freely bid 4 hearts, that we're going to force over this club contract. Partner probably has a club void. So partner might decide to pull the double, but does not do so. The other thing I'm wary of is partner's hearts. Partner probably has long, solid hearts. The question is, do I want to play a heart first or play the ace of spades? Because a heart might get roughed. The ace of spades isn't going to get roughed. So let's play the ace of spades, take a look at the dummy, and see what's up. Okay, so this is the dummy. Partner should have 6 or 7 hearts. So there's no future in the heart suit. The spades might have a slow chance of success. That's an encouraging spade. So I'm going to put another spade on the table. The problem is that the ace of hearts is probably a pitch. Well, I will try it anyway. Hi, nice to talk to you too. We'll chat later.
Hello.
All right, so this is not working.
Hate to see it.
Partners started with 1 heart. Partner did not start with 3 hearts or 4 hearts. Partner should have some defensive strength here. So it looks like there's only probably 6 club tricks coming. In addition to 2 spades and a heart, that's only 9. So here, I'm going to actually play my clubs from the top. And the reason I'm doing that is to not give any kind of suit preference towards any of the lower ranking suits, because I don't want partner to think I have a diamond card. Definitely don't need this anymore. Partner's pitched 2 hearts, I think. Maybe 3. Oh no, I have 4 spade tricks, or 3 spade tricks. So 3, 6, 7, no, 3 is 9, 10. Partner needs to have, I think at this point, the ace king of diamonds for this contract to be going down. It is unfortunate that I set up a spade trick for them, but it didn't really matter. Partner has to cover here. And it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, so partner decided to overcall 1 heart and then bid 4 hearts here, and I had put partner on a very different hand type. Unfortunately,
That's
this
gonna be
double ended up
into
not turning out.
reap.
If we're doubled in 5 hearts, we're down 3 anyway, so it's no good.
exciting.
No, it's not. It's not exciting. I have 6 points.
Yeah, but what if he has nice diamonds?
Then he'll bid 2 diamonds. He probably doesn't have nice diamonds. He'll probably bid 1 no-trump.
I guess the like weak response hands while you have a strength in a minor doesn't really give you a ton of edge over a field because you
No.
guys don't have good ways of finding minor suit slams.
So George is in with a double. Partner's bidding a spade. My suit's covered. That's great. We didn't bid any suits. We haven't specifically discussed this sequence over the double as opposed to over a pass by Seth. But the good news is that my bid is the same either way.
Would it be worth asking for more information about what your suit's covered means?
Okay. So partner's bidding 2 hearts here. Partner has the majors. I have slight preference for spades. So I think I'm going to bid 2 spades here. Now, if partner wants to stop in 2 spades, that's just fine. We might be in a 4-3 fit, but I can manage that. All right, so it looks like partner's elected to play in the 4-3, probably 4-3, maybe 5-3 spade fit. Partner could be 5-5 as well, with an upgrade to a precision hand. Yeah, so partner has 18, and we have aces and kings in the black suits, but a couple holes in the red suits.
Looks like a nice bargain.
Well, we're off the ace of hearts, the ace of diamonds. We probably have 1 spade loser. The only question is, can we avoid multiple heart losers? And I think the answer is probably no. The king of spades is a mistake here, I think.
Going for the draw.
Because if the queen of spades doesn't drop, you now have 2 spade losers. So what partner should have done is play a low spade to the 9. And although it does give up a trick when the queen of spades is doubleton with the 10, I think it's pretty clear here that George has clubs and diamonds, and that playing and dropping your other high spade is a mistake. But
it makes you feel
stuff
better
happens.
about being in 2 spades.
I do feel better about being 2 spades when that happens. Here comes the ace of hearts and probably a low heart. Maybe the queen or jack. All right, well, it looks like that got squashed. We have to lose 2 more spade tricks, but after that, we're making 3 spades. So I don't know if other people in spades are going to do the same thing. I think there might be a person or two in 4 spades who are making. Here, I'm happy that we are not in 4 spades. I wonder if there was a way at the end to... No, I don't think there's a way at the end. There's not enough entries to score the jack on passant. But let's look at the traveler. So you can see 2 spades making there is an excellent score. Most of the field is in four, going down one. Somebody's down two. Three spades was the contract at a different table where it went one, two, three. And I think that was probably a reasonable auction. It's probably Wests who are taking it to four. So yeah, you can see at most tables West decide just, you know what, four spades is the right spot. And dummy's not that bad for a six count, but it's still not quite enough. So let's take a look at this round's results. On board 10, we defended three diamonds where the opponents, I don't know what they were doing, but they clearly missed something better than a part score. So that's a good board for us. I think all the scores are in now. Slightly above average. Board 11 obviously a 0, and then board 12 ended up being very good because we stopped short of a game that's easy to bid and even easier to go down in. Next round, I have a 4 count with a half decent 6-card diamond suit. If I was going to preempt, we would bid 3 diamonds, but it's just a little bit too weak for me to want to preempt vulnerable at the 3 level with this pile of garbage.
Someone's got a pile, though.
Somebody should be strong here. It's probably South. South. Oh, so partner's going to open 1 club, and I'm going to sadly respond 1 diamond, unless partner opens 1 no trump, showing 15 to 17 balanced as we do in 4th seat. Over a 1 no trump in 4th seat, my call is actually 2 no trump to transfer the diamonds. But let's see. Partner is opened 1 club, and I have to respond 1 diamond with my weak hand. Okay, so I think our latest agreement, and I could be entirely wrong about this, is that pass is 0 to 3, redouble is 4 to 5, and so over this kind of bidding, 1 spade is natural and non-forcing. I think what I'm going to do is pass. And then, if the opponents bid something else, which they probably will do, I can jump in with 2 diamonds here. Hi, Vulture. Special guest, shoot, they passed. Is my brother Casper, who sometimes is involved in commenting on the stream. But yeah, it looks like my Ninja Pass didn't work out. The opponents could have easily competed up in Hearts, but we should be in 5 of a minor. Well, 5 of a minor is risky. It's on a diamond hook, but 1 spade is not where we want to be. What wasn't clear to me is if partner would have interpreted my 2 diamond call as what 2 diamonds would have been absent the interference, or if partner would have treated my 2 diamonds as a natural call because I didn't want either of those things to happen. I can't bid 1 no trump, of course, because I have nothing. And of course, the king of diamonds is on side, meaning that 5 of a minor is making. I don't know how many East-West are going to get to 5 of a minor, just because my hand, for most people, is entirely unbiddable.
How's 3 no trump?
3 no trump is off 5 top tricks.
Well,
also, partner just took a deep finesse in diamonds for some reason. I think that probably isn't the right call, but because it puts 1 spade at risk, and I think if you're EK here, what you really, really, really want to do is avoid taking a minus score here. Well, if partner goes 2 spades, and I need to remember what partner's general strength was. The I would understand partner had a stronger hand there. I can't bid 2 spades. Partner could only have 4 spades. Partner had what, 6? And partner has 19. I think Yeah, so hang on a sec.
Did he want to cash that
A spade
turn
part
hand?
score making could be okay. I'm increasingly skeptical that partner's going to make it now because EK has not attempted to pull Trump here. If Trump are 3-4, you want to play Trump out of your hand as fast as possible to minimize the losses to three Trump tricks and two hearts. But now it's looking worse and worse. Yeah, I'm really not sure I buy playing low spades here. I think you just go ace and a spade, and that prevents roughs sometimes. But it looks like things might be falling into place. I don't know. Exactly. Uh, Casper's always here. It's just that Casper's visible this time. So we're down one here. This isn't going to be great because it's going to tie with all the folks in 3-no down one. And that was our edge on this hand. But it looks like there's a bunch of folks in one spade making. Nobody's in 3-no here. I expected there to be more. And of course, a heart part score by the opponents is their best spot. So could have been a lot worse. Happy about that. Partner does better, I think, to just pull trump. Partner gets the over trick by dropping. No, you can't drop the 10 of diamonds. But so according to my research of Gib, partner's doubling a heart. Um, I think I actually am a little too weak to open this Tuno Trump directly. But what I'm going to do is I think Tuno Trump here is the minors. Or partner might be interpreting it as Liebensal. No, partner over partner's double. Partner knows I'm pretty weak. I think this is pretty clearly the minors. But partner's going three spades here, and I have no interest in bidding any more if partner has a relatively strong hand with spades, because my hand isn't worth any tricks in spades.
Did you guys go? Oh, you went down. You hate to see it.
Yep.
Oh, someone went down in three spades.
Yeah. Okay, so the contract's three spades because partner decided to bid the spade suit, and I stranded partner there because I did not want to worry about partner picking a minor suit when partner might not have any. So we're playing another bad spade fit. I don't know if I like three spades by partner there. I think if you're hearing to no trump, you have to assume partner has the minors and just abandon your crappy six card spade suit. But maybe that's just me. My favorite element is the element of surprise. Sulfur, uranium, praseodymium. Iodine, selenium. All right, North. Play the ace of spades. Drop partner's king. No luck. This is going down. I should have opened this 2-no trump, which in our system shows a weak hand with the minors. This is technically too weak by our agreement, but I could have got away with it with the 11th card in the minors. So we still have to lose the ace of spades and probably a club and I think a heart. So this is going to be down 3. And the opponents don't have a contract. We have the ace king of hearts, the ace of clubs, uh, spade rough, and probably the king of diamonds, or at least some diamonds somewhere. I think the 10 of clubs is still outstanding. So this isn't going to be a great score. Okie doke. Yeah, minus 150 there in spades. Not alone in going down a bunch in spades. Defending hearts would have been the right call, but after I bid 2-no trump, partner must have decided, well, better bid on. It's true. It's true. Fortunately, I have some decent spades this time, and I have a heart suit that's good enough to bid, even if partner's passing. So, if North bids a spade, I have to decide if I want to call 2 hearts. If North bids a diamond, I will have to decide between one spade and, well, sorry, 1 heart and 2 hearts. So over a spade here, the question is, do I go 3 hearts? Do I go 2 hearts? Or do I pass? I have to bid the hearts. The question is at what level? The weakness of my hand, it's sort of borderline here. I think non-vulnerable 2 hearts is just fine. Partner's not going to necessarily play me for full standard opening values. So that's a bit of a sad board, especially after board 13. But, well, we're not doing too badly. We still have a chance to take this home. Let's so 3-no trump is the slow bid by North. Now, I have to figure out how to defend this. I'm not expecting much from partner, but if they're counting on some spade tricks, the key defense might actually be lead my ace of hearts.
I agree.
If there's like a doubleton jack of hearts and dummy, that could pin that card, and I don't think partner is going to be getting in to put enough hearts through, given that North should have something. So I'm going to start with the ace of hearts and see what happens. So that's the jack of hearts. I'm glad I didn't play a low heart, but partner will probably discourage hearts here. Yeah. But the good news is that now that I see the 9, I know I can just play my queen of hearts here. And partner should know that I got a spade card. If partner has, say, the ace of diamonds and gets in. Partner probably does not have the ace of diamonds, but one can dream. Well, another hold up in hearts. Had I led a low heart, the jack wins in dummy. If partner ever gets in, partner can play a heart through and I'll take my heart tricks. But I suspect that North's goal in the hand would be to knock out the ace of spades. However, the spade pitch suggests that if the so it looks like the clubs are not running. If North is running the jack of clubs here, North might have jack third and be going for the drop. I don't know, but the I don't know where the alternative source of tricks is. Looks like North is now playing for the drop in clubs or perhaps returning to hand to take a second round finesse. Don't know. So the queen of clubs is dropped. That means six club tricks, the king of hearts, seven. A partner probably doesn't have the ace of diamonds. If partner has the ace of diamonds, I need partner to hold on to a spade. If partner doesn't have the ace of diamonds, well, I can throw off one of these diamonds. I'm just not sure I can throw off the second diamond. Throwing off the second diamond and South plays the king of diamonds off a dummy leads to a pretty clear indication on how to play the diamond suit. So what I'm doing is playing this out. So I'm going to win my ace, cash my hearts, and then hopefully partner has the ace of diamonds. There we go. Partner did have a couple entries in diamonds, so I didn't need to lead a high heart if a low heart does the same thing. Yeah, double dummy, a heart lead is it down two, but a non-heart actually gets it down five because partner has two entries, both the queen of diamonds and ace of diamonds. So if I lead a diamond, partner wins the queen, puts a heart through. I give partner another diamond. Partner puts another heart through. We take six heart tricks, two diamonds, the ace of spades, for nine tricks against three no trump. I don't think they make it if I underlead my ace queen. The jack of hearts wins, but the diamonds are always an entry. All right, next round we're up against Candace and Kyle. Pretty good players. Looks like two no trump went down three at this table, so probably not a heart lead, or actually a low heart, but then the club finesse got taken, I think. Or the ace of spades was immediately knocked out. East found a diamond shift. That would do it. And something similar, I'm sure, happened at this table. Partner's opening a diamond here. Uh, this is a nebulous precision diamond here. I have to spawn one heart with four hearts and a good hand. Now, you want to drop that jack of clubs here. But if you block your own club suit, you're going to be in trouble. One spade by partner. Um, So we have a little gadget here where 1-0 trump is an artificial relay. It's forcing. Partner has three hand types. One is a hand with six diamonds and four spades, six or more diamonds and four spades. One is a hand with basically a singleton heart that isn't inclusive of a six diamonds hand. And the last is a hand with specifically 4-3-5-1 shape. So this is one of the short heart hands. Short hearts means my hand is worse. If my hand is worse, we shouldn't be in more than 3-no trump. So I'm just going to bid 3-no trump and play it here. So EK's promised singleton heart. That makes a heart lead by South a little more likely. South could also consider leading one of the minor suits because West's one diamond doesn't really promise diamond length. Partner could have not quite two diamonds. Partner could easily have three diamonds for the opening bid. And so it looks like South has decided that a heart lead would be okay. The Jack of Hearts is a very crucial card here, of course, because I have Ace, King, Queen, Fifth. So that gives us, if I can get to my hand, which I should be able to, probably 4 or 5 heart tricks, the Ace of Spades, that's 5, 6, 7 top. The clubs are good for 8, 9, and another diamond being knocked out for 10. Our weakest suit is spades. I think what I want to do, win this Jack of Hearts, and start attacking the club suit. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if the 10, 9 of hearts are falling, tripleton or tripleton here. Well, even if they're falling tripleton, it's fine. I'm going to throw off my 8 of hearts here to conceal its presence, to conceal the presence of the 3, because I want the opponents to play hearts more. So I'm going to play a club to the king. I want the opponents to take the ace if they have it. Looks like the king holds the trick. Now, I could run my clubs here. What I might decide to do is play, run the 10 of diamonds, or I could just try knocking out the ace of clubs. Yeah, I don't really want to get back to dummy to do all kinds of fun stuff there. Only question is, do I need to maintain any flexibility? Should I try knocking out the diamond first? I think I'm going to try king of diamonds and then run the 10. It probably nets me the same tricks as the clubs. All right, so I have a heart return, which is what I was expecting. Oh no, this was bad. I forgot to cash my hearts. Oh gosh. Well,
Getting rough. Are you
had
stuck?
too much to drink tonight. My single drink.
I can start drinking for you.
All right, well, oops. Bad bridge. That was silly. Forgot to take my winners.
How's the field?
They're not as stupid as me.
They all make it?
Of course. Well, it's there. You should make at least four. I was on track to make five, I think, with five heart tricks. Uh, three diamonds is eight. The club is nine. The ace of spades is 10. What I can do is just cash my hearts and then knock out a club. It gets me up to 11 tricks for tied for top. But of course, I spaced out and ended up blocking myself for fun. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy the bridge and chemistry conversation. Um,
It's funny because on in the bio for my stream where I've streamed occasionally, I say ask me chemistry questions. But this is the first on-stream chemistry conversation I've had in Sunnything's Bridge stream.
cover. Do I attack the diamonds, my long suit, or do I knock out the king of spades? We have one, two, three, four. Well, I think I'll play on diamonds. The opponents are going to play spades eventually, so there's no reason for me to start that suit. And then, do I put in the queen here? Do I just duck it? I don't know. I don't know. I think ducking is probably right. All right, I'll take that one too. Duck one of these guys. Oh, if North has the ace of diamonds too, I'm going to be so chuffed. Can't remember if chuffed is happy or unhappy. Hmm. The nine of hearts, eh? Still don't know which one to put on. Don't know where the jack is. If you had jack nine, you might play the jack here. So jack's probably in North's hand. Don't know where the king is. You might still play the nine from king nine. But probably both heart honors are in North's hand. If that's the case, I could just play low here. There's the jack. North should have the king of hearts here. Of course, if I just put in my queen of diamonds instead of ducking around with diamonds, we make it because North had the ace king there. Doesn't matter which hand I win this in. I'll win the hearts in hand. I'll throw off this queen of hearts, claim it up. I think this is going to be pretty bad. There's a lot of contracts that'll make, a lot of ways to play it that will do better, like leading up to the queen of diamonds. All right, 12 count. This is going to be a one spade opener. Ugh, not a good round. Not a good round at all. Board 16 bad. Alone in its badness. Somebody else did equally bad. They bid 6-note trump and went down. Board 17. This is going to be bad as it comes in. We have only 24 combined points. And the opponents do have what looks to be two spades. But if it gets passed out, like it will at a lot of tables, then a minus score is going to be below average. On this hand, I've opened my one spade. Partner's four spades is pretty wide ranging. It could be weak, or it could just be a hand that knows that four spades is the right spot And my limited one spade opening, we play precision, so one spade is open. Limited to 15 means the partner can blast on
That's
occasion.
quite the tempo
So
pass.
the King of Hearts is knocking out my Ace of Hearts. We have a heart loser coming up. We have a second heart loser if there's no heart rough and dummy. Now, South overcalled two hearts. So if I knock out the Queen of Hearts and trump is pulled, then I don't have to worry about a second heart loser. So I think I should be fine just winning my Ace of Hearts and playing on trump.
You're not going to get fancy trying to trump a club and then.
I don't think I feel like trumping a club here. What I will do is if a heart gets played back here, I will ruff with the 8, hoping that that holds the trick. It's possible that South started with 6 hearts, possible that South started with 5, and in either case, I'm going to just ruff with my 8 of spades to be safe. South has shown up with the Ace of Spades and the King Queen of Hearts, not quite enough to make a vulnerable 2-level overcall, meaning that South is a favorite to hold the Diamond Queen. I wonder if South doesn't know where the what's the card called? Well, this will reveal the. Okay, so we do know now where the King of Diamonds is. It's in South's hand. We'll see what the spade break is. I might be able to get away with 0 diamond losers. I think there's some squeeze possibilities on this hand. I don't know where the 10 of clubs is. If South has the 10 of clubs, then I can squeeze South in the black suits. So I think what I'll do is play a club to the king and ruff. If the 10 of clubs doesn't show up, I'm sad. If it does show up, or now it's marked, so I can take a roughing finesse in clubs and then take the almost certainly marked finesse in diamonds to make 5 here. All right, I think making 5 there should be okay, if not spectacular. The club shift is pretty normal. A lot of people would just lead a club against 4 spades here. Oh, Alad has joined the stream. Hey, Alad. Alad, if you just joined, I don't know if you saw me declare board 16, but it was an embarrassment. I forgot to cash my heart winners and went down in an ice cold 3-no trump when I should be making 5. Board 17, I made a poor decision in trying to finesse north for the Jack 10 of diamonds instead of the Ace King of diamonds. My mistake. But board 18 went well. Making 5 there should be decent. Somebody's down. Don't know how. The margin is less than 3,500 votes in Georgia right now. Biden hasn't overtaken Trump in Pennsylvania. Nothing new out of North Carolina. Donald Trump closing the gap a bit, I think, in Arizona. And nothing recent in Nevada. What's it like streaming after my long hiatus? Well, I'm still talking and I'm still having a good time. I've got Casper as emotional support here. Casper decided to not be ethereal today.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dog here.
Cassini,
Don't normally have a dog here, but I have a dog here right now. That's nice. I'm practicing my commentary, and I'm not talking as much about defense agreements or specific bidding agreements because normally they haven't been coming up. It's been a lot of me declaring hands and managing to go down and stuff. So, not a great round. Still. All right.
Cassini, come on.
Oh,
Cassini's gonna get some peanuts.
oh, we're going to see a dog. We're going to see a dog.
An appearance on the stream.
Ready for a dog?
Come here.
Yeah, this is a bridge dog stream. You get to see a dog. It's Cassini.
Hi, Cassini. There's a camera. That's a good pup. That's a good pup. There you go.
Good pup.
Oh, and oh, be careful. Scene's on the stream. Oh. She left.
Cassini is a very good dog. All right, 1 minute to go, 2 rounds left. Let's see if we can recover from this last one to finish strong. Did board 18 end up being good, or is everybody in 4 spades making 5? Well, it looks like most of the field's in 4 spades making 5, so not a lot of gain here. All right, we're up against Daniel and Josie. 2 passes to Josie, who opens a spade, and with his garbage 7 count, I'm passing. One spade, 2 spades, and is Josie going to go 4 spades? 3 spades. Fascinating. And is South going to bump it to 4? Now here, against 4 of a major, any of my leads could blow a trick. I don't know if I have any good options here. Partner could have some strength. Both of them have limited their hands by betting 3 spades and 4 spades already. So I'm expecting partner to have equal or greater values to me.
Go for the double.
But I can't, I am not doubling this contract, Casper. I can't trust a heart lead here would be safe. I can't trust that a club lead would be safe. I can't trust a diamond lead. A trump might blow a trick too. But as for passive defense here, I think that there's no clear better thing to do than just be passive. So I'm going to play a spade. All right. Well, seeing this dummy, I feel pretty good about the trump lead. I see Alan's comment now. He says D or trump. Yeah, so a diamond would have been my second choice because it would be less likely to blow a trick. But if I'm going on the don't blow a trick basis, I think a trump is pretty clear. Now, partner might have queen jack small of spades and this blew a trick, but perhaps not. Or maybe queen third and the player would have tried cashing ace king and the queen stands. I don't know. A Biden or a Trump? Yes. All right, well. Just given my standard present count on the diamonds. Partner drops the jack here. So I think the trump lead ended up being decent because it probably cut down on a rough. So even if it ensured that partner wouldn't win the queen of spades, it's still probably worth it. So the question is here, do I throw a diamond? I think I do, because even if North has all the rest of the diamonds, there's no reason to hold on to some low ones. Now, the spade finesse is the natural way to play the suit anyway. All right, so partner started with 3 diamonds, dummy had 1. Declarer therefore has 4 diamonds, 5 spades. That should be a count card, but I'm also putting North on the King Jack of Hearts here, so that's 3 hearts. And here, what I will do is cash my Queen of Diamonds and then play a club to see if partner has the ace. Oh, wait, no, partner just fooled me there. All right, well, the good news is that North has 2 hearts and a spade, so I don't think it matters. I don't think a club would have mattered because North could just rough it anyway.
Oof.
Yeah. All right, making 6. Nothing we can do. Chemistricky is a great bridge handle. Yeah, absolutely nothing I can do to touch that. Obviously, a spade lead gave the finesse to North, but a spade finesse is the right way to play the suit. And North only needs 1 diamond rough. North can even get away with, I think, guessing the hearts the other way. Partner's 1-0 trump should be 10 to 12. With a 6 count, I think I want to pass here. Yeah, I think there was a hard guess at some point that was correct. Yep. You guess hearts right, you make 6. You guess it wrong, you make 5. Fortunately, our declarer guessed right. All right. No agreement double by South. And partner's thinking about making a bid. All right, well, I don't. Not again. Maybe I should just bid 2-0 trump here or something. I don't know.
What's a not again?
Well, if you remember board 13, where partner was in 1 spade opposite my singleton, and then board 14, when partner was in 3 spades opposite my void. Looks like partner is eager to compete in spades when I don't have any support.
Well, hopefully, I don't know. Sucks to suck.
We have 1 club loser. Looks like 1 diamond loser. 1 or 2 heart losers. And then probably like half a dozen spade losers. We'll find out exactly how many spade losers next week on this program. Well, that's a good start. I think you duck a spade here if you're EK. No, not the 9. South has ace queen doubleton here. Why would you play your 9 out of hand when you can play a low spade and force South? Okay. I mean, we all make mistakes. And the ace of spades. And the ace of hearts. And a heart ruff. And then partner will score the 10 of spades. Oh, the king of hearts holds. Amazing. Um, not sure why you play the 3 of spades there. Not sure why you play the 3 of spades. Partner's distracted with life stuff, I think. So sometimes that happens. We're all a little distracted nowadays. All right, so what do I have? I have 16 high. Uh, so systematically with this balanced hand, I'm going to open at 1 diamond and then rebid 1 no trump. Or raise hearts if partner bids hearts. Partner's opening or raising 1 heart here. So my 2 heart response should show a hand in this range, the 13 to 16 balanced. If I was unbalanced, I would make some other kind of raise. And if I had 10 to 12 balanced, I would have opened 1 no trump. So the 2 hearts here is specifically a 13 to 16 hand with balanced or sometimes semi-balanced with 4 hearts. Good bid, partner. All right, so this looks like a pretty good contract for once. We have a club loser, and then the diamonds are going to be probably 2 losers. So this is going to be probably 4 hearts making. The Democratic Senate candidate in Alaska is claiming that they have a good chance of winning once the mail-in ballots are counted. It's perhaps a questionable claim, but time will tell when the votes are counted. If North-South misdefend, this could be making 5 here. Nope. Good. A nice, reasonable contract. Minus 200 there is quite bad. Going minus 100 would have been decent, but 200 is quite bad. And then board 21, this should be great. It's 12 opposite 16, so it's a pretty normal spot. If I open 1 no trump and partner bid Stayman, we're going to get to 4 hearts anyway. The difference is that West-South would lead the king of diamonds, and North could rough it. But I think that probably doesn't net them a trick. Yes, we are watching a chemistries. chemistry stream. We are not quite detonating. We are
Just-
above 51%. Uh, we we did perfectly fine on board 19, even though we're tied for bottom there. On board 20, we stopped in part score when game is going down. Not that anybody's in game, because you would never bid game on those cards, but we stopped in part score. And there is a pair that did worse than us. And then on board 21, we bid and made a great game, which probably the field is going to get to, but it's still, you take your plus scores where you get them, right? You get a decent score, you assume that it's a 70% board. So I think I'm confident we're going to be above 50% by the end of the night.
That's okay. You'll get 3-1 club auctions that you're going to destroy.
Yeah, we'll relay our way to six of a minor, and it'll go down on 4-1 breaks.
I mean, now's a good time to sporkle the periodic table, I think.
Oh. Hmm. Is BR beryllium?
BE.
BE is beryllium. Okay.
Are you trying to spell something?
I'm trying to spell bridge. But
Bromine is BR.
BR is bromine. Oh, okay. Bromine.
Is
Iodine. I don't know if there's a DG element though, and there's no ID element either.
D would be deuterium.
Is that a chemistry convention to write D as deuterium? Or
Yes.
okay, that's interesting.
In like that would make it would make it a pretty heavy acronym, I think.
There she is.
Okay, here's a fun physics question, because physics isn't chemistry, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
You can spell precision with
Oh.
the periodic table.
Wait, would the element be RE or EC?
I think RE is rhenium. Am I?
You sure it's not RH?
That's rhodium.
Oh, that's rhodium. Okay. We got some more bridge left to play. 3 more hands today.
I don't. There's no EM. I don't think. Yeah, the E's are tricky. TH is thorium, and then E.
There's no E.
Yeah, there's no E.
You either have
I
to
don't
do a
think there's
T
EM.
or an E, and there's none of either.
Yeah.
So there's no the. One thing I know about spelling words with elements is that. Why did we just get an announcement? I don't know. All right. We got 1 minute left to go. All right. This is Cindy and Jennifer. It's the last round, and I have the usual jug. So I'm going to pass. Partner's going to open a club. I'm going to bid a diamond. Partner's going to bid a spade, and then I'm going to bid 2 hearts.
Cindy is the abyss.
Yeah, no problem, Alan. It's so nice to have the last 3 with you as well. So partner's actually a little weaker than I expected and is opening 1 diamond, meaning that partner's limited to like a 14 count or a 15 count here. So the opponents actually have the balance of power, meaning that North should have a pretty strong hand here. I have a weak jump overcall available, but I don't know if I want to do that with this ratty suit. North's going 1 spade, and I have to decide if I want to try 2 hearts here. 2 hearts is aggressive, and I feel like it overstates my strength, so I'm going to pass instead. That's right, partner could have a strong from hand. All right, I'm going to let 2 spades stand. The question is, how do I defend 2 spades? I think pretty clearly ace and a club is the right defense, so that's what I'm going to do. So this is the dummy. You can see why I was passing, and it's because it's their hand, and they probably have a game here somewhere. It might not be in spades, but it probably is. It's encouraging. Interesting, a club pitch. I feel like the cards I'm playing are not wrong cards. There just isn't really anything I can do to prevent this from making like 4 here. And I feel like we've already won by attacking this contract or by taking the tricks we did. We might even get another diamond trick. But I think North is down to just a few spades, good club, probably another club, but who knows. That 9 of clubs is a winner. I'm not sure why North pitched a club from dummy, but and decided to yeah hold on to the jack of diamonds, but we'll take it, making 3. You can see partner was opening aggressively there. Partner probably should bid a 1-0 trump there, but I guess partner forgot that we're playing 10 to 14 in that seat. I thought partner was 4th seat when I initially looked, but I'll take this one. Looks like a diamond lead is the only lead that holds it to 3, just because we get our diamond trick before the clubs get set up. But I don't know that there's a running club suit. And from what I know, the diamonds and clubs could be easily reversed. All right, so we have partner opening 1 heart here, and I sort of have a mixed raise in hearts. It's a little weak for a mixed raise. I'll call it preemptive. But the clubs are just so poorly positioned. I feel like 2 hearts is as good a bid as any here. I don't really like the I don't like the clubs. I'm devaluing that queen. And vulnerable, I don't feel like I have enough shape to go three hearts. So I'm bidding a little conservatively here. Yeah, I think partner just forgot that third seat we played 10 to 14 red. And yeah, and on the previous one. So yeah, looking at partners, one diamond, it says 10 to 16, two plus diamonds. So South has bid 2 no trump here, which has been passed. I feel like having the opponents play 2 no trump is a win enough. Now, partners led the 3 of hearts here. Partner overcalled hearts, that's good. I'm going to win my ace, but I have to decide which spot to play back. If partner is counting on me for a heart honor, partner will be disappointed, but I feel like I need to resolve my count by playing a low heart back. Because partner knows that if I had 3 hearts, I'd play my highest heart back no matter what it was. So I'm just going to play my 4 hearts. If South has the Queen of Hearts, then I need to pitch heart here. I know that partner has, I think, either the 9 or the 8, so it doesn't matter which spot I get rid of. I'm going to throw away my lowest heart spot just because I have the Queen of Clubs, and that's some mild suit preference for partner. All right, so partner's put the 6 of clubs on it, which smells like partner has a doubleton club, but anything could happen, and I'm, of course, playing the 8 of spades here. I don't need to play anything else. And partner with a 9 of hearts should be able to win this heart trick and another. So that puts us up to 8, or puts us up to 5 tricks, but we need one more to defeat this contract. What I would like to happen is for Declare to have to play clubs out of hand, guaranteeing that I'll win my Queen of Clubs. But I don't know how I can engineer that other than to discourage diamonds. But maybe I want partner to play diamonds, but if that blows a diamond trick for partner, that would be bad. Really, a spade here is the most passive play out because I think South has gotten rid of their low spades. So South will win their diamonds, whatever diamonds they can, their ace of clubs. Yeah, it looks like I have a club trick coming when South plays more clubs. Look at my present count. And here, I think there's still an outstanding jack of clubs. So yeah, I know South has it. I'm going to play a diamond. Probably the king of diamonds is there too. Oh, partner has it. Okay. Nice. Good score. Very happy. And you know what? We'll get above 50% on the back of boards like board 22 and board 23. All right. So this is the last hand,
Oh
and I
my
have a
goodness.
real
Okay.
rock crusher.
Okay.
7 count. I'm not psyching.
What? Is it gonna get passed out?
I hope so. I have a 7 count
That's
in
true.
third seat. I hope it gets passed out.
That's true.
Don't worry, Alan. I'm not learning my magic and
Ethan learned a lot of cards today, and I guess 2 days ago.
ah.
Oh. Okay. How can you raise them without getting doubled?
So let's do a little math here. Partner has 9 points. I have 7. North has 5, right? 9, 7, 5. How many points does South have? South has 19 points. Pass.
That's
They probably have a game. Partner's found the killing lead, though. Question is, do I overtake and continue clubs myself? If partner is leading a singleton
yes.
club, then overtaking might set up the 8 in South's hand.
What are the chances?
So I think that probably the right thing to do is just to play low. And if South has 5 clubs to the ace, then South is just going to win the ace anyway. South isn't holding up here. Yeah, and you can see this is a absolute maximum pass with heart support and king queen fourth of spades. I know it's their hand, and if they have a game, I don't want to push them into it. Well, I should have three tricks now. King jack of clubs, jack of hearts. Partner probably led a doubleton. Partner showed up with two queens so far. That's 4 points. Um, partner should have one more spade. I don't need to rough this, so I'm just going to pitch my diamond. This is going to get roughed, I'm sure. Yeah, West could have a 20 count. Here comes the club.
Oh, wow.
Let this one hit the table. Looks like we're getting our four tricks. And we'll see if we have the king of diamonds at the end. It's probably in EK's hand. Oh, yeah, of course, another trump. So 3 hearts made. I feel like this is going to be pretty flat. If North scrapes up a response, though, they'll get to 4 hearts. And how good is 4 hearts? Well, I think you might be able to make 4 hearts. Whose table should I join? Let's join Kevin and Mike's table. Yeah, so I think that they can probably make 4 hearts if they can see through the backs. Yeah, that's right.
It wasn't actually Alad who told you to psych.
Oh, it was. Everybody told me to psych.
But the first person to like actually say psych was the vulture. Ethan, what stream software do you use?
OBS.
Okay. Like Streamlabs OBS or just OBS?
This thing.
Okay.
All right.
So if I wanted to, so I've been using Streamlabs OBS, but I think it's more noob friendly. You should teach me how to set it up.
Come on, Ray and Sandy. Looks like they're only going to make 3 here, but honestly, 140 is probably fine. All right, so what's going to happen here? Jack of spades is going to get roughed. If Kevin roughs, then no, Kevin's not roughing. So now what you want is 4 clubs to be 3-3, and they end up not being 3-3, so you lose a club at the end. Yeah, so I think the way to make 4 double dummy is to duck a club early, maybe 2 clubs, then you pull 2 rounds of trump, you win your ace of clubs and rough the last one. The problem with trying this after you play your high trumps is that East gets in and just takes out your roughing trump. So this is going to be a score that I think is going to be common at most tables. Oh, oh, somebody made four. Somebody's down one and four. All right, let's join John and Trish, see how they're doing. Well, this contract is also one heart by South, and it looks like this is probably also going to make three. Yeah, I don't think the defense is getting away from the three club losers and heart, but anything can happen. If East overtakes, which is perfectly reasonable here, and makes a mistake by playing another club and then another club, then North can make four. So let's see if Trish decides to play the Jack of Hearts or plays another club. Oh no, Trish, come on. All right, and is yes. Well played. Um, you made four. You better rough this. Okay, good. Making four. Unfortunately, wait, was this a howl? It might have been a howl. One last table. Frank and George versus Peggy and Ron. And the contract here, as it is everywhere, is one heart. Another Queen of Clubs lead, which, I actually would have led the Queen of Clubs myself. I'm just a little surprised that everybody's finding that lead. And here, Ace of Hearts and another heart. I'm a little surprised that nobody's trying to cash three spades, pitching a diamond, and then ducking clubs to try to ruff a club and dummy. You gotta feel like if you're getting passed out in one heart, it's because nobody has a singleton heart, nobody has a biddable five card suit, though maybe you can consider overcalling with the West hand, and accordingly, you probably can get away with ducking some tricks and not have to worry about some bizarre distribution getting you down. So here, Peggy's going to win three club tricks, and then that'll be it for the defense. So the other tables on this hand, most of the folks are in one heart. A couple people bid a little more. Holding that to 140 is going to be slightly above average, I think. But with the good results on 23, which should be a top, and 22, which should be close to a top, we're going to move above 50% by just a bit. And I would call that a moral victory. If we were running for a statewide election in Georgia, we would avoid a runoff election. So yeah, my frame of reference. Obviously, you should have eaten a foil. Oh, Ethan, could you help me get set up? Oh,
Just because I haven't used OBS before.
oh. Well, I'm running it on my Mac. You might have a different installer.
I installed it and
Just make sure your audio is hooked up to wherever you want it to come from. Make sure your video is hooked up. Make sure your stream. I don't have an overlay, but I have some windows. So anyway, here's the final results. We did well the last round. We moved to above 50% with a relatively shameful, what do you call it? 51.19%. Well out of the points, well out of the running. I didn't play that well. I made a lot of mistakes, I think. Partner was very distracted too, which partner admitted to in advance and throughout. So sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Have you heard of Bridge Fight Club? Nope. I have not. Probably because of the first rule of Bridge Fight Club. Kevin and Mike, what was their game? Hang on a sec. Uh, yeah, so the looks like we lost, but I want to see how well did. Yeah, 67%. Pretty good.
damn.
Not bad. Um, yeah, sometimes people have a good game, and they did. Ray and Sandy had an okay game. They came first in C. Great for them. Uh, Ray watched our whole game on Tuesday. I hope he enjoyed it. We had fun playing, for sure. All right. I will email you, EK, and Steph if I find out for sure about potential bidding practice on Saturday. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my stream here. I hope you enjoyed watching my stream, talking about chemistry, making fun of my play and my partner's play, and then watching us cruise to a satisfying 51%. So I think, robot challenges against each other. Yeah, Wiley has joined my stream before and chatted a bit. Has some great emotes. 40 players large. Wow. All right. So I'm gonna head off for now, um, and I'll be streaming Tuesday as well, playing with my more regular partner Alad. So our bidding and defense will be slightly more reliable, and hopefully you'll join then and have a good time. But I will see you later.